Welcome to this weekly homemaking reset. I am bringing you along while I do a little bit of things in my house. I do a little bit of laundry, try to straighten up. This past weekend was a little hectic and crazy, and I'm just trying to get the house back on track. And also in a previous video, I mentioned taking that plant shelf right there and actually replacing it with something else. And I also get to that in this video. So I hope you will enjoy. If you are new here, my name is Raylyn. I make homemaking videos. I talk about routines. I bring you along for cooking and baking and all the homemaking things. So if that interests you, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. So okay, I have a question. Have you ever just had an idea for something come to your head, but here's what's going on. So I had this idea for the kitchen, and my kitchen was not like the cleanest during all of this, and it's probably like helping with the chaos, but whatever. So I had this idea. If you are not new here, you know I've been on this like trying to figure out how I want this kitchen to be set up to make it just better for filming, better for just cooking and baking and all of that. So I'm just trying to make it a little bit more organized in here. And so I had this idea that hit me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do it right now. Are you like that? Like, do you have ideas that come to you and you're just like, oh, I have to do it right then? Yeah, well, here's my first little blunder. So yeah, you see that everything just falls. So I was able to save some of the knives, but most of them fell into the sink. But anyways, so I thought that it would be a good idea to have both of the dish drainers on one counter. And I was trying to think through how that would be possible. So I had this idea to move the smaller dish drainer over and then put the bigger one next to it, and then move the air fryer over here. I just think it's better over here. Like, I don't know. I don't want, when I'm like filming baking or cooking or something, I just didn't want the air fryer to be in my shots. And so I was like, you know what? I just thought it would be better to have the microwave and the air fryer on one side. And then that helped with opening up, I'll get it out in a minute, opening up this space so that it just feels more open on this counter now. It just made more space. And I was just like trying to rearrange things, try to figure out how I wanted things. And now I am just thrilled with how, and then right here is when I realized that this plant has spider mites, my little mini Adam ivy. And I have been babying that ivy for about a year now, and I was devastated because I think I figured out what happened. I'm not positive, but I think what happened is when I repotted it, I wasn't aware that the soil had spider mites, and I think when I repotted it that I put it in soil that has spider mites. And there's my sourdough starter, you guys. I am so excited that I was able to keep that sourdough alive and that I was able to get it that active and bubbly. That has been, so it took about 8 days for me to get it, which is what the recipe said it would take anyway. So it was right on schedule, and I was so excited. And so now I have my sourdough starter up and running again. So that's been fun. And now I'm just feeding that, and then later in another video you'll see that I use the discard to make a sourdough French loaf. I wanted to make bread, but I have no parchment paper, so the bread is going to have to wait. But I really want to make sourdough bread because for breakfast every day I have eggs on sourdough toast, and I ran out of my sourdough toast. So I was going to make sourdough bread, but I have no parchment paper, so I have to wait. Unless any of you have any tips on how to make it without it, but I haven't found anything. I tried Tinfoil? It seems like I tried Tinfoil one time, but I can't remember. But anyways, like I said, I felt like this plant shelf it didn't have enough plants on it. And so I was like, you know what? It just looks ridiculous here. And so because I'm losing all of my plants to spider mites, this happens sometimes with me. I'll get a plant from Lowe's and I'll think that I've taken enough like caution with it, and then I didn't catch it, and I end up losing some plants because of it. It's such a, I don't know, it stinks because Lowe's is like the best place around my area to buy plants. but it's like you have to be careful because with Lowe's, there's always that chance that you're going to get spider mites. Now I'm just cleaning off this shelf because it was in the basement, and I had all of my plant stuff sitting on it, but I ended up just swapping it out and putting that plant shelf down there. And then I just brought this up here, and I thought it would be cute to kind of like decorate it and have some plants on it. And I really like how it turned out. I think it just, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just needed a switch. Sometimes you just need to switch things up in a space to make it feel fresh and new. And I can't really do that in the living room, so I just do that in other parts of the house. And yeah, so I'm just putting, little things on there and making it just feel more cozier. And I really do like how it turned out, so I am excited about that. And then so I'm just showing you how it turned out, and I think it looks way better. You'll have to let me know if you agree or what you think. Anyways, now I am just trying to salvage what I can from that ivy because I don't want to lose it. So I thought if I kind of soak it down, just take the cuttings and soak it down and then put it in some water and just like soak it every single day, if maybe I can save it. So I end up doing that. And then because it was next to, you see those plants back there that's hanging on the like in the vases, well, I take those off and rinse those because that ivy was next to those and I don't want to lose those as well. So I'm just rinsing all of them. I'm giving them a good soak down and then putting them back in the water, and hopefully I'll be able to repot them and save them. But I threw out the soil that I'd put the other in. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you along for this day. I hope I gave you some motivation, inspiration, and again, if you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe, and Lord willing, I will see you on the next one.